Hey YouTube, me again. I just finished the water change and the planting of my tank here. I did about 75% or so, and it's looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty clear. It's brightened up the neons and whatnot, and I think it should be okay to do that much because I didn't do any of the gravel, I didn't do the filter media or anything like that. And so, I mean, I've did big ones before like that, at least half before, so they should be fine. But I planted this, the Rotala, um, and I'm hoping that, you know, it'll get bushier for me. I'm gonna trim it down in like 2 weeks or so, and kind of keep trimming it, every so often, maybe like once a month, and it'll actually start getting bushier because all the new plants and stuff, when it starts to kind of spread, come from the bottom, more or less from the bottom, and then they grow out and whatever, so it'll get kind of like a bushier look, and that's kind of what I'm going for, because I think it'd be cool to have like a big old like bush of Rotala right there. And I planted this dwarf hairgrass. There's two patches of it. There's one here and there's one here. And it's kind of hard to plant. I just put it in there, kind of bunched it up and put it in there at the root system. And I figure once it starts growing and it takes off, hopefully it'll take off, then it'll just kind of start to spread and kind of fix itself. So, oh man, look at that. Um, Look, yeah, it's growing really tall. I just kind of plan on letting it go, seeing how tall it gets. I mean, it's grown a ton since I put it in there. I mean, when I put it in there, it was like right here, and I mean that grew like a good like 8 inches or so, maybe more. I don't know, but there's like new buds. I don't know if you can see them, but there's new buds growing. There's one right here, and there's another one in there, like right here. So those I'll probably clip off and replant or whatever. But these plants in this aquarium, besides, well, the algae is better in this aquarium. Besides I believe it's hair algae or beard algae or something like that. And that's the only type of algae besides what's on the glass that's really bad. And I give all the credit to the cherry shrimp. There's one right there, and there's one right there. He's working. I got 6 of them now, and they do a pretty good job of keeping the plants clean, except for this hair algae. And I mean, I really just don't know how to get rid of this stuff, besides like going in there and wiping it off with my fingers or whatnot. And but other than that, they do a pretty good job of keeping stuff clean. Even though I have 6 of them, they do a pretty good job. I mean, I don't know if I should try like another type of shrimp, and maybe that they'll clean it up better. But I don't know. I've just been kind of clipping off like certain leaves of this Pongeton. When I see, a stem getting pretty bad, I just kind of clip it off and pitch it. So there's like ghost shrimp, the only one I have in there right back there. He's still cruising around doing good. But one thing I'm kind of bummed about is the fact that, well, besides the freaking algae, is the fact that I don't have any baby shrimp yet. I mean, I have 6 of them, and they take about a month, I think, to have their babies and lay eggs or whatnot. And I just don't have any babies yet. and I'm pretty sure I have male and female in there. I think the females for the shrimp are brighter, and the males are a little dimmer and more see-through, which I don't know if these ones are just really young and that's why they're colored different, or oh, excuse me, or what. But I mean, I try to keep my water conditions and stuff good, and it's just not happening yet. But once I do, it'll be pretty sweet, because then they should just take off and keep multiplying for me. So, but this is the update. It's looking pretty good, so I'm hoping it stays like this. Everybody seems happy with it. Shrimp are still cruising around, eating off the plants and whatnot. And, so yeah.